Hello Databricks fans, my name is Jiří, and in my last video I showed you how our SAP Accelerator can simplify and automate the configuration of the Azure Data Factory SAP ingestion process. In my today's follow-up, I would show you how our SAP Accelerator can repair the schema of ingested tables, add column descriptions and more. Just to remind you, this is our Azure Data Factory ingestion setup with this for each reading configuration with SAP tables from the data lake. This process then ingests the parquet into the raw layer of the data lake, and here you can see the CDS view built on the top of the currency conversion tcur table. You can see that there are 4 string columns here, and like the from currency, T currency, to currency, the date column, and the actual exchange rate. The date column is unfortunately ingested as string, which you can also see in the simple data. There is this strange value based on SAP format that describes an actual date. Also, all the column names have 5 letters and came from the German words. And if you're not really familiar with SAP, you would have hard times understanding what are those columns about. This is why we developed a process how to add extra metadata to Unity Catalog tables in Databricks. So now I'll switch from the raw layer into the parsed layer, where I also have the similar table. And here you can see that there are some great extra stuff added by our SAP Accelerator. The first and main thing is probably the descriptions or comments. So we took those comments from SAP metadata and send them to Databricks, not only column comments but also table comments or table description. We also converted the GDate2 data type from string into date and changed the value as well. So if I click sample data here, you can see that now it's an actual date and not the strange number from the previous screen. If you are interested in how this GDate2 column gets converted, there is this quite complex transformation with like 7 or 8 nines minus the GDate2 value and then converting it into a real date. This is a standard SAP thing, and we can apply it to any date column coming from the SAP system. So, last but not least, we also added the primary key columns. So you can, you will know which columns are really unique for each row. So this is the main thing our SAP Accelerator added to the Unity Catalog to really help users not familiar with SAP to understand what the columns are about, to really fix the date columns for them and also the decimal columns. So we took the information about the length of the decimals, and here it's like 9 and 5, but in the previous version it was 22 to 5, right? So much longer. So we basically spare some storage and maybe even memory when working with this column. So thanks for watching this video, and yeah, please send me any feedback. And if you're interested in using our SAP Accelerator to simplify your Azure Data Factory data ingestion, feel free to contact me. Thank you. Bye.